At least... I'm gonna get like a sprinter shoes. Because the hover doesn't really seem to do much. And these sprinklers, like you could put them down. Let me see if I can put this guy down. I'll put him down like right here. And basically, see that little ring? That's as far as he goes. He's kind of useless. And I don't think he's going to be much useful like later either. Like you could get him upgraded, but it's like, what's the point? What's the point of upgrading him? I don't understand it. And then there's a sprinkler one. I feel like the sprinkler one would have been more useful, but even that, I don't know how beneficial it is. Is this going to have like the same art style as Africa on the Land? Like it kind of almost looks like a similar art style, just like a different like color palette. Like the grass, like the terrain does anyway. I could be wrong. Anyway, we got like 42% of this done. I think there's still a lot of dirt. I think I might not actually have to like burn. I might not have to clear all the fire. That will be funny if that's the case. That's actually going to be funny if that's true. And that little guy's working still. I'm just going to pop you back out into the thing. Let's see. Yeah, I don't feel any faster with this either. I don't feel faster with the sprint. There's so much dirt around here. But let's see. We repair the safari. I haven't seen the coffee beans yet. I haven't seen the glider. We're gonna glide all the way to the next country, I guess. Do you want another fortune cookie? Not me wanting to eat the cookie. Absolutely. I'll always take a cookie. But only if you want the cookie. Do you really want that cookie? Do you? But no, if you want to eat that cookie, go ahead. Go ahead and have it. I'll always listen to your fortunes. Let's see what the cookie says. How many do you get like a how did you get your hands on that many fortune cookies, by the way? Was it just like you bought them, or most definitely do not want to eat the cookie, but I will open one up. Alright. My aunt gifted them to me on my birthday. Ah, okay. Alright, that would explain it. That would explain it. Well, I am curious to see. I mean, if you don't want to eat the cookie, then you don't have to open it up. Patience will last longer than suffering. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? After opening that cookie, how do you feel? Hungry? Hungry? I mean, very wise, huh? Do you now? I'm sure you do. I feel my white, wise old man beard growing in. I'm sure you do. Hey, just out of curiosity, where's that cookie now? It's that was interesting how the how the emotes went. Like the two eyes were together and the mouth was just on the other side. It's like it was trying to hide a cookie or something like that. Certainly not in my stomach. Yes, I believe you. I believe you. Definitely not in your tummy. Of course not. Would you consider yourself a very patient person? Like I want to tell myself that I'm a patient person, but sometimes the impulses hit me. Sometimes I do get hit by the impulses. Especially when I'm in the store. I feel like when I'm in the store and I have money, and I know I have money, it's like harder to break the impulses. Oh, is this like a little... Oh, that's a cocoa bean tree, ain't it? Interesting. Well, like sometimes when I'm in the store and I have money and I see stuff, I struggle with it. I think sometimes I can be too much of a patient person. Sometimes I'm too patient. Yeah, I feel that. Because like I can wait forever for something, for a lot of things, but then I get into the store and I'm just like, oh well, I really want this thing, but then I also want this thing, and then I hear in my head, I'm just like, I could get both. I could get both. I have money now. There's nothing stopping me. I paid off all my debts for this month. I've got the money, and then like about 10 minutes later, my cart's filled up, and I'm just kind of staring it down. I'm like, why do I have all this stuff here? I waited the other day 5 hours for my friends to show up before leaving myself. And then sometimes I play a mobile game and I'll watch an ad to speed up process. I also watch the ads to speed up process. I also do that because I am cheap. I would sooner watch an ad than spend actual money. I would rather give up my time because I can use that time to like do other stuff. Like once the money is gone, I can't use that money again. The time I can use to like do other stuff, like watch a video or something, or like stretch, or like go to the bathroom or something. There's like, I can use my time in multiple ways. I can't use time. I can't use money in multiple ways. That money goes one direction. So I get you there. And I've also waited a long time for a friend before like giving up, or like really waited a long time for a whole bunch of shit. But the ads have been getting insufferable nowadays though. Not the timer for when the ad ends doesn't show up. The ad fake ads it buttons, and then after the video game ad, there's a 30-second play try ad after. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. The ads are horrible. You're absolutely horrible. And then you'll get ads for like stuff. Everything I want to watch, every time I watch an ad, I feel part of my brain is being destroyed. Yeah. Every time. Every time. Yeah, I feel that. It's been a long time since I've watched them. I've actually played and invested in a mobile game, but yeah, I do remember them starting to do that. It's aggravating. Or like you'll get one ad and then it'll stop and you think you're done and then it'll kick another ad in. Or like you'll get ads for like the weirdest stuff ever. Not to mention that I have to turn off Wi-Fi for games now too, otherwise I get ads mid-game. Yeah. And sometimes it's the weirdest, stupidest, like some of the ads are just so messed up too. Some of the ads are so messed up, and I'm not even talking about like the weird, random, like sexy ads for like like you're playing like a cute little like farming game or like whatever that doesn't even seem like inappropriate, and then all of a sudden, boom, like Oh no, I fell into a hole. Oh no, hot sexy guy, what are you doing behind me? Anyway, those kind of ads. But I'm talking about like the weird ads where like gross farts and stuff like that. Man, I want the weird ads. It's always the ads for the same farming game for me. I got the weird like farts and like like literal birthing ads. Like I remember there was like a few video games where like they would like have like it wasn't like detailed births, but you could tell like the kid was being popped out. And it's just like, why are you even having ads like that for a mobile game? And it wasn't even, and it wasn't always people. It was like animal births. It's just like, oh my god. Listen, can I talk to you? Can I say something? These ads do not know how old I am too, because like recently, they started giving me ads for like senior citizens. So like specifically, it's mobile game ads for like mahjong and stuff, and they keep talking about how it's good for like your cognition. And honestly, I don't mind these ads. Honestly, they can give me all the senior citizen ads that they want for like cognition and like supporting senior mental health and stuff like that, because these are probably the best ads ever. Like I would rather deal with them than like the weird sexy ads and like the birthing farting ads that are like weirdly kinky and stuff like that any day. Tell me more about this, like this video game that helps support my cognitive health as a senior and prevents like Alzheimer's and stuff like that. Anytime. I'd take those ads any single day of the week. Can I? Okay, I can't go over there. Yeah, they'll sell. Yeah, they are a lot more decent. And it's just weird. It's just weird that like it's because I play mahjong and I play like a few other like old people games like Pacross and stuff on there a lot. But it's just weird that those are the games that get me those ads, but not like other games that are definitely like more catered to like elders. I feel like there's such a big. I feel like they're like ads cater to like the wrong people a lot of times. I hate the banner ads the most, I think. The ones that are over the game and the whole time at the bottom. Depends on how big they are. And how many are they? Like if it's a single banner on the top or bottom, I'm not as bothered. But if there's two banners and they're really wide and like the screen is really small because of it, definitely. Like some game companies will do that, and I'm just like, why? But like if it's just like a small banner and you could still like see the game pretty well, it's always the Temu one with me with the front, or Facebook. Facebook is very popular around here as an ad, and I'm just like, please stop. I have seen the Temu ones too, but I see a lot more Facebook, and that was like another company. Maybe it was Temu, but I don't think it was Temu. I don't want bright backgrounds when I'm in bed with the lights out. Yeah, I feel that. Or like the ads where like you're playing a very quiet game and then all of a sudden, hey, you know, like super loud. Like where did this volume suddenly jump up? Why are you suddenly so loud compared to like everything else I'm watching? Okay, so the beans are just hanging out there. Okay. I repaired the food bowl for the ostriches, apparently. Yeah, those are really annoying. Yeah. It's very... I feel like eventually we're going to have, like, limitations on these ads, but it's going to be a very long time. I feel like the ads are only going to get worse before they get better. I feel like it's just going to get worse before they get better. I have the problem on Twitch often as well. Sometimes the stream volume is kind of quiet, so I turn up my headset volume, and then the ads hit in, and then it's usually a horror. Listen, I don't know why Twitch is like this, but almost every single ad that I get on Twitch is a horror game or like a horror movie or something like that. And I thought originally it was because October was coming, but even after October has ended, it's still just nothing but horror stuff. It's horror, it's scary stuff. I don't even watch that shit. I don't like horror. I hate horror games. Like, I like a little bit of creepy stuff and stuff like that, but like, I keep getting horror ads. I hate that stuff. Like, I get that the horror games and I get that stuff gives you money, but like, ooh, wish Twitch wish Twitch ads were on mobile games, kinda. They are at least professional to some extent. I do agree with that to a degree. I feel like Twitch might have the most professional, especially compared to like YouTube. Like compared to mobile and YouTube, YouTube also has like some really bad issues with like ads too, especially like the sidebar ads and stuff like that. Like remember when YouTube used to have like full on movies as like commercial breaks? Like people would post like just full on movies. Like I think the Shrek movie was one of them at one point. For me, I think just the full on Shrek movie was an ad for me. I have yet to get an ad for a game on Twitch for some reason. Yeah, I get them a lot. Okay, maybe it wasn't. I know I've gotten a few game ads for Twitch, but I know the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I got so many ads for that when it was coming out. I think I've gotten a few for Iron Lung. I've gotten it for some kind of horror movie. But yeah, I agree. I'm paying now for YouTube Premium since the music is in it as well, and I listen to it during driving. But man, would never watch YouTube otherwise. I tend to watch YouTube a little bit more than Twitch. That's more. I guess it's because like I'm used to it. Because back at my mom's place, I can't really like. My mom's internet really hates Twitch for some reason, and it's very hard to watch anything on Twitch over there. So I've always been a YouTube girly. But we have YouTube. I have YouTube Premium on one of my channels here, but the others do not have YouTube Premium. So I have to watch the ads then. I don't like it though. I don't like it. So like it sucks. Oh, mine does too. Anything over 720p, I cannot watch on Twitch. I can't even do it on like 144p. Like even that's too much for me. I don't understand it. It's very weird because it recently started working and then it died again like around New Year's, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why it worked for so long and then it stopped. I can actually get it to work on my phone fairly well, but if I'm watching on the computer or something, it will not work. And I don't understand it. I just do not understand it. It is the weirdest thing. So like anytime I'm on Twitch or something, it has to be like when I'm over here at my place instead of my parents. But I have to visit my parents a lot because I say parents, it's my mom and grandma, because they're both disabled, so I have to visit them a lot. But yeah, I go over there like every week because they need help with a lot of stuff like groceries and stuff. But during that time, I can't get on Twitch. I can't get on Twitch. I can't interact with anybody. I can't watch anything. It's just like, If you have access to your router settings, you can prioritize your device. That's what I did, and it helped a little. I could try. I don't know if it really helped because even the devices that are prioritized still have trouble. But I can see if maybe that helps. Like I was hoping that like last year, they were putting up some new lines and stuff. I think they are still working on it actually, where they were setting up some new lines because another internet company is being run through there. Unfortunately, that company is not running lines through my part of the world, like my part of the neighborhood. They're working on a different part. It's just really close by, and it just really sucks because I'm going to be stuck with my internet, and everybody else around me is going to get the good internet. At my mom's place, it still sucks. For some reason, my PC has a worse connection than my phone, and I can't tell why. It has a better Wi-Fi card, but still worse. No, I get that. I get that. My cell phone at my mother's place is the exact same way. My mom's internet is garbage, but the phone works better than the computer sometimes. And I don't get it. My laptop sometimes works better than my desktop. over there, and I don't get it. Not a lot, but I still don't get it. It's so weird. Why do I have 3 zebra heads in my inventory? Like that's what they are, right? They are zebra heads. Why are they zebra heads? I don't understand. I'm not going to question it. We'll take care of the thing on the hill in a minute. Like, I'm at 80%. They're not going to make me water the... They're not going to force me to water the trees. I'm literally going to leave here with the trees on fire. The trees are going to be on fire. And I'm just going to leave them like that. I think I found my... I think I know what my thumbnail is going to be for this game. Anyway, I found the coffee beans at least. But... it's so weird. Burning trees? Yeah, burning trees! This is so funny. I'm helping! I'm clearly helping. I'm doing my chores. I'm just not doing anything else. This is so silly. Listen, if I can get 100% by doing the bare minimum, I'm going to do it. No sense in me working my butt off. Okay, I have to run back to the other side because I think the glider's up at the top. Yeah, like I'm at 84% and I know I have like I have a bunch of other stuff to collect. I can literally just like ignore the trees and just like water the bushes. So even if I still have to water something, it doesn't have to be the trees. I've only taken care of one single tree. I like cleaning games, but I don't know about this one. It feels kind of monotone. Like kind of doing the same thing of cleaning over and over. I agree. I agree. In a way, I kind of enjoy it still because it is kind of monotone. It does let me think a lot. I do kind of... maybe I'm weird because I do enjoy monotone games sometimes. Like, I've come to the realization lately that I do really enjoy monotone games. Like, they're definitely not my favorite. I can't pet the ostrich? I can pet every creature but the ostrich? That's not fair. Okay, so this game is immediately a 0 now. And anyway, instant 0. But like sometimes I really just enjoy a game where I don't have to think. I just have to do like mindless activity. Mobile games. Anyway. And it's made me realize, like a lot of people complain about like how like shovelware, like people complain about shovelware and stuff like that. And I'm just like, I'm pretty sure as long as the game is functional, somebody will like it no matter what. Like, no matter what. Somebody will like it somewhere. I can't think of a single game where nobody, like if it is a functional game, there is probably someone somewhere that loves that game. Or at least it plays it, at least has played it more than once. Like, I know there's probably at least someone out there who's played this at least 3 times. I think monotone games are fine if the main game mechanic is fun or just satisfying. Yeah, I feel like there is like a little bit of satisfaction to this. Not a lot. Because sometimes I'm just like, why do that? Why do the thing? And then other times I'm like, okay, so there is something there. I got a little confused. But other times I'm just like, yeah, this is actually pretty cool. Like if I'm just trying to do something for the sake of like, I need to keep my hands busy while I think something over, then yeah, this would be a game that I would play again. I feel like Lotto Knots is kind of the same way. Like, just like I need something to do to keep my hands busy while I think, or just like de-stress. Or like listening, or like watching a YouTube video. If I need something that's like no thinking, watch video, this would be that kind of game. I feel like I like these games more than like I let myself think. I still will definitely complain to hell about them. Like, I feel like the more I like a game, the more I'm willing to complain about them. Like, hey, you know, I feel like these fire trees are a little bit more important than the game actually makes them. Like, it's just, you know, I feel like maybe this should be a priority. No, did I follow you while you're playing Lotto Knot? I don't know. I don't know if it was before or after Lotto Knot. I literally finished that in a single day. I literally finished that game in a single day. It was literally like a 5-hour game. And that was me like completing like... I didn't do all the animal stuff. I literally completed all like the cleaning up stuff though. It's one of the shortest games I own, I think. So I could have done more to like get all the different types of lottos, but like it's super short. Not gonna lie, I thought no one was playing it besides me. I have followed that category over the years since I played it. Yeah, listen, I love the aesthetics of Lotto Knots. I wish there was more to it. It hurts me that there's not that much to it. Like, I know a lot of people, when it first came out, were talking like, oh my god, is this a Chow Garden? Is this a Chow Garden? Is this going to be like Chow Garden? Because of like the feeding and like their different creatures and stuff like that and breeding. And no, it's literally like a little creature collector with on a cleaning simulator. And like it's still not a bad game. But like you could still 100% that game in 6 hours. Yeah, true. Except getting all the Lotto variants, there isn't that much to do after having done all the cleaning. There really isn't. There really isn't. And I can't even say that I hate the game, because it is so cute, and I do love it. But at the same time, it's hard to, like, say that. So okay. It's hard for me to say that I hate Lotto Knots, but also, why were the masks for this? Why were the masks for this? Like, there's not... Okay, I guess the zebras are right here. But this is weird. Also, there's supposed to be a cat somewhere. But I didn't find it. I missed the cat. I found the cat. They could have made different planets or so, make you send out to different areas after cleaning one. Honestly, they could have done more with the goggles. Like, I was expecting so much more with the goggles, but, like, you don't even have to do anything special for that. You don't even have to completely clean out the ocean. You just have to find them. That is some view. An altar surrounded by a bunch of burning... I'm taking a picture at the altar. I'm taking a picture at the altar. I do have to get it to 95%, so I'm going to, like, water some of these bushes and stuff. I'm not watering the trees. I'm not watering the trees. I'm just going to water everything else. I'm going to ignore the trees, though. The trees have to stay on fire. That is part of the ritual. That was not in my chores. That was not on my list of chores. I was not required to do that. So I'm not going to water the trees. I did water one, because I wasn't thinking at the time. Okay. You know what? I'll water them back here first. But yeah, I can't say I hate Lotto Knots. I can't really recommend Lotto Knots, though, because it is so short. Like, that's a lot of money to put for only 6 hours worth of gameplay. Like, if you're not going with a guide or anything, it might take a little bit longer to get, like, all the lottos. All the different types. And, like, if you're trying to get, like, specific types of lottos in each area, or, like, it might take a little bit longer, but, like, you don't have to do any of that. Like, I'd sooner put my money to, like, Planet Crafter. That one has a lot more. It's like $20, right? I would only get it if it was 90% or 80% sale. I think it goes on sale a lot, but it's usually, like, $7. It's like a 60% off sale most of the time. So you're still paying, like, $6 or $7. I saw it... I checked it out the day that I played Lotto Knots, and it was, like, $6 or $7. So, USD dollars. So... you're still paying like $1 an hour, essentially. A little bit more than that. So it really sucks. Like that. Like I feel like they sold it, and I really don't even think you needed the Lottles. And I could complain all day about the writing on that game. Listen, if I love a game, I will shit talk the writing to hell and back. Like, the writing on that is weird. It keeps talking about, like the person that you work for keeps talking about, like, Guppy and, like, the company and stuff like that, about, like, how we're working to clean up everything that they did. But he keeps talking about it in a way like, oh, the company is doing so much better now. We're such a good company now. Blah, 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 blah. But then acting like everything that we're doing now doesn't really mean much. Like, it didn't have, like... It's weird. Like, he keeps sucking up to the company. He keeps sucking up to the company despite seeing all the mess that's been made by the company he works for. It's so weird to me. And, like, I made the joke that, like, he's not here. His boss is probably working right next to him or something like that. Because that's the only way I can explain it. Someone needed a promotion ASAP. Yeah, right? It was so weird. I was like, is your boss, like, literally looking over your shoulder right now? Like, why are you, like, just, like, saying all this? Like, it's very obvious sometimes that you're sad about it. And then you immediately are like, well, we can't really say anything bad about our company, we can't really be mad about our company about their past behavior and stuff like that. And I'm just like, yeah, you can. You absolutely can. It's so weird. It's so weird.